Hello YouTube, OIF Eagle here, and it's time for another exciting episode of Crap I Got at the Flea Market That I Don't Need. Today I went to the flea market and I picked up more crap that I didn't need, but it was such a good deal you can't say no. Yeah, I know, I'm starting to sound like a woman. Just kidding. Oh gosh. Thumbs down on that one. I can see him now. No, seriously. Yeah, I saved a lot of money by spending. Makes no sense. But saw some stuff at the flea market and couldn't say no. Stuff, actually, I joke around that I don't need, but I might need because I'm always keeping my eyes peeled for stuff for a bug out bag in emergency situations. Of course, I am right by Fort Bragg, so I always find some good deals on military stuff. And today was no different. Picked up a few pouches. One pouch I picked up, which is really cool, it's just a magazine pouch in the 3-color desert. What I like about this one is it holds 3 magazines, a fragmentation grenade, and a smoke grenade. And I've never seen one of these before. I've never issued one. Figured, hey, it's pretty cool. I still have a vest, a Molly vest. It's got Molly straps on the back in this pattern, so you know it's usable. But yeah, I just thought it was really neat. It's got a Velcro and a snap right there. Holds 3 magazines. Now I didn't pick up any magazines this week, and let me tell you, they had tons of them. I saw guys carrying cases of them, empty AR-15 magazines, and so that tells me confidently that this scare is over, at least for now, until the next emergency comes up and people start hoarding them again. But there was no shortage of them. Of course, I didn't pick up any, not because I didn't need them, because you can always use a few extras, right? But I just was getting some other stuff, and I figured it'd still be there later. Again, which is foolish, but I have enough now to hold me over. But again, if I'm thinking maybe getting some more next time I go out there. Other things I got a new cleaning kit. It's empty. I gotta put some stuff in there. It's military. It's just basically a nylon envelope with 3 stamps on it and an Alice clip. I gave another one to a good friend of mine, so I went and picked up another one for myself. Let's see, some shooting glasses. These are safety glasses, and a camouflage bandana in the Army ACU pattern. Now, what was cool about this one is it actually has Psalm 91 printed on it as well. And I got a few of these when I was deployed, and they're all messed up and sweaty. And I'm not looking for a new one, but I wanted to find this one because I'm having a giveaway right now, and I got some stuff I'll probably be adding to that. And in fact, I went there to the flea market today at Fort Bragg just because I might find 1 or 2 things I can throw in that giveaway, because I'm having an update really soon. And I like to give things away, so I'll probably end up adding like the glasses, this really cool bandana, and a few other things. But some other things that I picked up are medical supplies. Now, I strongly encourage people not to get medical supplies from a flea market. The only reason I did so today is because I feel a little bit more confident about some of this equipment that I saw today. Number one, because I knew the person who was selling it. I knew him really well. He knows me, and he knows I'll kick his ass if he ever sells me some bogus stuff. But also because I'm close enough to the military base where it is much easier to get genuine stuff than it would be to actually put together fake stuff. It's actually more convenient for them to get the real stuff. And a lot of the stuff is expired, barely expired, no ancient stuff, but still relatively usable. For example, I picked up, here I'll show you the big thing first. One of this is an emergency kit. It's vacuum sealed in a plastic sealed bag. This thing right here contains 2 elastic bandages, 2 packs of cotton gauze, 1 pair of shears are in this, a nasopharyngeal airway, and what that is a plastic tube that you put through the nose, through the nose or the back of the throat to facilitate breathing. Also has a roll of surgical tape in here. Again, it's vacuum sealed. There's probably some expiration dates on a couple things in here, but I don't see it. Now, the reason I got this is my wife is a trained nurse. This is going in her bug out bag. She knows how to use all this stuff. I know how to use most of it. So I got this, but along with this came a couple other things. I got 2 of these packages of combat gauze, and it has quick clot put in it. Now, this expired last year. I'm going to have to look it up online to see if it's still usable after that, even after the expiration date. However, we'll see if it's still usable, but it came in the pack altogether. Also, if you're a veteran, I'm sure you know what this is. This is an emergency bandage. We used to carry them in our pouches up here on our LBE. Tells you how old I am. But this is useful. It's not the gauze, the adhesive part. This is actually a giant triangular bandage. Now, you can use them as a sling, also as a tourniquet. Most of the time, we just used them as bandanas. But it has a rubber band and a safety pin in there. You can use it for all kinds of stuff, and this easily tucks away in a pouch. Something else that was pretty interesting, I got a box of scalpel blades. I know you're thinking, oh, man, you sure you want to get scalpel blades from a flea market? These have no expiration date on them. They're stainless steel. Inside this box that looks a little beat up are 3 other boxes unopened, but I opened one and looked, and they were full of the individually wrapped stainless steel, single-use surgical blades. Again, this will go in my emergency medical stash, and I'll put that there. Again, for emergencies, you never know when you need something. And even if you're not going to use it to perform delicate surgery, you can probably use it to skin an animal if needed. Lots of uses for blades. Again, you never know. And I'll store this away. Something newer or better comes along, I have no problem getting rid of that. Some other stuff, some fun stuff. Found this thing right here. It's a little U.S. Army emblem. I have an armor stand that used to actually be back there. I figured something like that would look really cool on it. And the guy who I got the pouches from threw this in, just because when you go to the flea market, you can wheel and deal. Now, that's most of the prepper crap I got today, but I got some other things I want to show off as well, and this goes towards the nerd aspect of me. There's a guy there, and I don't know if he got a storage locker or something that had some collectibles in it, and me being the Star Wars nerd that I am, I found a bunch. The guy apparently had a collection of Star Wars memorabilia, and, statues that he was giving away. You can see, of course, Chewbacca, Obi-Wan, and there is also, check these out, Qui-Gon and Yoda. Really cool statues, and these are like collectibles, individually numbered and everything. And me being a Star Wars nerd, and if you recall, back there, I got some Star Wars stuff and my lightsabers and stuff on display. You'll probably see those on the back shelf up there. So he had that stuff. Now, another thing he had some stuff from Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm not a big fan of that, but he had those little statues as well. And, a set of 3. Now, like I said, I'm not a big fan, but I know a lot of people who are. And the funny thing is, I ended up paying for the Star Wars one, $30 for like the 4 of them, then $20 for the 3 Pirates of the Caribbean. And I looked them up on the internet, and these things by themselves were going for like $30 a piece. So it's a little bit of profit there. They didn't have the original boxes. I'm going to put the Star Wars ones on display up there, and I'll probably give away the Pirates of the Caribbean one. I don't know, sell them on eBay, or I probably will wind up giving them to a friend. And finally, one last thing, and this was something, of course, I had to get. The Walking Dead book series. Check these out. Let's see, we got volume 1 and 2. And they're in red condition. They go for like $30 new on Amazon. I picked these up $10. Great, someone read them. Funny thing is, when I say crap I don't need, this is crap I don't need because I actually got these two same books in brand new condition on my bookshelf. Guess what? My kids get to read these ones, and they've been when they read those, they have to wear white gloves and turn. No, not that bad, but you know, I tell them, hey, don't screw it up. You know, hey, this one, you know, that this can go on their bookshelf. And yeah, they're a little more graphic, so my older one is interested in reading those. But, you know, hey, like I said, it's a reading copy, and the reason I got this is so my original ones will last a bit longer. And that is it. That is the stuff I picked up. Picked up a couple other toys from my daughter. No big deal, nothing really interesting, just, you know, like a toy box and stuff. But this is, again, stuff I don't really need, stuff I'll probably end up sharing. But again, it's an opportunity to show off some of the stuff here. All right. Well, hey, thanks for watching. Hope you found it a little bit interesting. This is OIF Eagle out.